March, Orton, Oohausen, and Orton. And I'm driving a video of going to a Chinese buffet that I don't know, Yummy Buffet?
Yummy House, and it's really good, and they have fried fish.
Well, I hope the good food is still there by the time we get there.
Did you take your stomach pill?
Yes.
Good. I don't want you throwing up.
No, I just had that acid reflux.
Oh, acid reflux is not pleasant.
No, it isn't. You know, like...
Oh. Whoa.
Yeah, it was 17 years ago today in 1997 when I was in the Chicago area with you.
Yeah, that's right. And we stayed at that hotel in Skokie, and they had free breakfasts.
And I got to meet that guy Greg, and he was a fucking asshole.
Yeah, he had a nice stomach, though.
He said shit about me. I didn't like that.
Oh, do you remember what he said?
He said that I was a sociopath.
Oh, that's nice.
He said that when I said that there should be mandatory abortions, he said I would make a good Nazi.
Whoa!
He did say that.
I don't remember it, but thanks for reminding me.
But what do you think of that?
Not nice. I think that, if parents are going to bring a child into a horrible situation that's worse than death, they should do the kind thing and terminate the pregnancy.
And what did they say? I think I said abortion should be mandatory or something. They said I would be a good Nazi. But I heard the Nazis were against abortion.
I think they were. Good Nazi, good little Nazi, good Nazi.
and also, I beat off 17 years ago today. I did today as well. But
okay. Where did you do it today? Because I hope I don't, have an unpleasant surprise when I'm washing the sheets.
It leaves off such a small amount you wouldn't even notice. I mean, I'm sure you were around. Andy did it, and Robert did it, and everyone else.
Oh, wonderful.
Okay, we can take this up to Matt's,
I know.
Now, if I may say something. Speaking of Skokie and Nazis and all, you're aware that Skokie at one time was the site of a very controversial situation. A group of neo-Nazis.
Yes, I've heard it all.
To rally in
Yeah,
Skokie.
he knows about it, honey.
I know about it all, and that's a freedom of speech issue. And despite how bad the Nazis are, the people wouldn't let them be there, or even worse assholes.
I agree.
I can't, because they're inciting hatred and violence.
But what made it interesting was
it's slippery slope as to what is.
The American Civil Liberties Union attorney who represented the Nazis in their case was Jewish himself. He hated the Nazis and abhorred everything they stood for.
Yeah, but people want to take
there
away.
Was a more important principle at stake.
Not defending them their right to say it is even worse. It's much worse.
Yeah, no, I can't agree with that. Not when they're espousing hatred and violence.
Yeah, but I spout hatred and violence towards people who are assholes.
Well, they weren't doing it towards people that were assholes. They were doing it towards people who happened to be born a certain religion.
Yeah, but it's a slippery slope. That's the problem.
It can be a slippery slope.
I remember they made a TV movie about the whole Skokie incident. It featured what I believe was the final screen appearance of the late Danny Kaye.
Okay.
Oh, what I was saying before we got interrupted with that.
About beating off in the sheets and stuff.
Yeah.
Do I go right?
No, we're getting
left.
We're getting interrupted again.
Sorry, I can't get lost here. I gotta know where to go.
We'll make a right on Highway 9.
Yeah.
And maybe if I took this back, it might have been a lot quicker. I didn't know it would be that fucking horrible.
Yeah, so you were saying about beating off and getting on the sheets and stuff?
I didn't say anything about the sheets. I said nothing about the sheets. You brought up the sheets.
Yeah, because I hope I don't find a crusty surprise. Like, ew?
No, I remember when we were staying in Skokie, I said I was going to beat off when you went out somewhere.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Good.
And Andy said, I don't want to hear about you beating off.
But everyone beats off.
Andy was bitchy that day.
Yeah.
He was even bitchy and kind of an asshole even then. Did you what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, did Andy like cool music in 1997?
Yeah, he did.
Depends on what you call cool music.
Well, industrial and stuff like that, he liked that.
I mean, to me, a lot of the stuff on 94.9 The Bull is cool.
Well, honey, that's your opinion.
Yes, it is.
Yes. And you're entitled to it.
And I like to think that as a musician, my opinion on music is an informed opinion.
Well, Justin Bieber's a musician, and his opinion sucks because he's not embarrassed to go out there and play his drivel.
So were you aware that Andy was an asshole in 1997?
Well, I knew he had asshole tendencies. I mean, everyone has asshole tendencies, but it wasn't that blatant.
I don't know. I don't want to know which ones I have.
Oh, let's see. No, everyone has asshole tendencies.
That's
no
true.
one's perfect.
That's true.
Yeah. I have asshole tendencies, and I'm fucking proud of it.
When I met Andy in 1994, I suspected he was an asshole.
Oh dear.
From the day I met him.
Oh.
But you decided to go with him anyway.
Well, like I said, I'm probably a bit of an asshole too. Did you take an instant dislike to him?
Well, I don't know. I wouldn't know if I would say that, but I didn't care for him.
Oh, you seem to get along much better with Elliot.
Andy said, Andy told me that day I met him that you were going to have kids.
No.
He was just,
well, I know he said that. He was just teasing you. He's like Michael in that way. No, the only kids I want have fur and tails.
What really fucking sucks, though, this is going to be the final buffet I'll be eating at while I'm in Atlanta. It's also going to be the final driving video we make.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to fucking suck.
I know. But
No
the
more
fact
driving.
that you're making the videos, reduces the severity of the suck, like you're always saying.
Yeah, but no more videos after this.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, wow, just think, I believe your visit was a little over 2 weeks. I think that's the longest you were ever able to stay here.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm glad that guy at that job I work at fucked up the schedule, kind of. Well, then he remembered there was the 18th, but that I agreed for the 25th, so.
Yeah, and that worked out in your favor.
What is the, what is your opinion of those fucking people at that poetry slam?
Oh, God, how pretentious. They're those PC artsy types. And, and what really annoys me, too, besides the fact that their poetry makes totally no sense, and is that they think they're saying something by talking loud and fast, and I find that annoying anyway.
Didn't you say they were going moo?
And whenever someone said something particularly pretentious and cryptic, the audience would go, and that annoyed me too, because it's stupid.
These poetry slams are starting to turn into a religion.
Oh, almost.
And I take it you don't want to be converted.
No.
No, fuck them. I hate those fucking people. And then I gotta deal with that shit on the 25th when I get back.
Yeah,
worry
and
about
I think
anyone.
a lot of those women are feminazis. What do you think?
Yes.
Oh, and if they hear the word twat or cunt, they've been assaulted and they've been traumatized for life.
Well, I'm already traumatized for life, so I don't give a fuck about them.
Okay, fair enough. But do they care that you've been traumatized for life, though?
No, they only care about the people who fits their narrow agenda or narrow ideology of what is acceptable to them.
Yeah. Then why do they talk about human rights and all this stuff?
Because they're full of shit.
Yeah, I guess so.
You know, a lot of people are full of shit.
Oh, I know that.
Hey, 9 out of 10 constipated people don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Are we almost there?
Yes,
Very
we
close.
are.
See, this didn't take long.
In fact, this is the place.
Ooh.
Is this the place? This must be the place. Because there's no other place quite like this place.
Do you see it?
It was over there last time we were there, right? Unless
Yeah,
they moved
it still is. It's called Yummy House now.
It used to be called King Buffet.
Yeah. It's really good. I like it.
Well, as I said, it fucking sucked. This is the last driving video during my visit.
Yeah.
Because it didn't work out for this weekend. That fucking sucks.
Yeah.
I forgot to look up rail fanning in Atlanta on the internet.
You forgot to look up what?
Rail fanning. Where people make videos of trons.
Oh.
Well, unfortunately, all the videos are over after this. I just want to enjoy my feast at the buffet, though.
Yeah. It's gonna be a feast. Trust me.